tutorial will be how to create our wedding magazine template, which is very simple. A lot of people don't know how really simple it is. Since we added multiple text, it's even easier. So let me first, uh, this is a landscape, so we're going to make it vertical. 1200 by 1800, always templates, or 1800 by 1200. It's the one standard size. So now we have it vertical, right? So I want our letters to be white, since we're going to do this tutorial for white lettering. So we're going to make background color here. We're going to make it black, so this way we can see our text, right? So when we add text. So we add in text and we're going to put our wedding. We're going to put text color white and we're going to make the font size bigger, right? We wanted our wedding to stand out right here, and since this is going to be on the white background, okay, so here is the middle, right? So we have the blue line telling us we are in the dead middle. We can still make it bigger. Well, let's make it like that, right? So we're going to do text outline black because it's going to be on the white, so it's going to stand out. It's going to have a little bit of the outline. So if I change this to if I change the background color, as you see, I have that outline black, right? So we're gonna go back to background color, and now we're going to put another text. Double click here, the text is black, so you can always change it right away to white so you can see it. And I'm going to put magazine. Let me see if there is any different fonts. You can play around with the font the way you want it. I'm actually going to put our wedding a little bit bigger, make this stand out, and then we're going to put our wedding magazine. So we have our wedding magazine, and again, text outline, we're going to put black. So now we're going to add another text, and we're going to, well, sorry, this text. So here's your layers, right? So you can see this sample text, which is here somewhere, black. You can always click on that, text color, and we're going to put black. And we're going to put beautiful wedding. Cool. And we're going to do enter and wedding. And we're going to do from here because we're going to put this now somewhere here. We're going to lower our font to about 23. Okay, let's make it 24. All right, and let's see. Actually, let me make this all capitals. Oh, there you go, this one. I'm gonna use this one. There you go, okay. So you will be somewhere here, I'm gonna set it. And then we're going to add next text. Once again, white, black, and we're going to put the details that makes it special. We're going to put like that. Or actually in the middle. I'm looking for, oh, there you go, okay. I'll make it like that, there you go. So you can align your text however you want. Once again, the fonts, we have about 200 of them. You can play around with the fonts. I'm just making something that to show you that this isn't difficult to do. So now I want to stick with the same fonts. So I'm going to duplicate this, right? And I can put now, edit that on the cover, and we're going to lower on the cover, and I'm going to duplicate this to have the same one, and we're going to put Dallas and oops and Justin, for example, right? So on the cover, and we're going to put here, actually enter wedding. So on the cover, Dallas and Justin wedding, right? So here you go, and we can now again put the same font we want, so we're duplicating that. If you for any reason don't see all this, that means it's you can scroll here. So that's your right basically menu for layers, for anything. You click anywhere in here, you can see the layers. You can always go back to the layers, and in here you see all about the font, right? So you can also lock it, that you can't move it, right? So as you see, there has a lock, and you can go to it and unlock it, right? So there's a lot of things in here that you can do. So I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to put in here uh, our our memories and I'm going to make like that, and I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller, and I'm going to duplicate this because I want to put the text on the other side. So our memories forever, and I'm going to actually here we forgot for forever. So I'm going to pull it like that, and I'm going to put it like that. So our memories forever, right? Now we're going to do this side. So you have this side, of course, wording, you can put whatever you want. I'm going with what as an example. So as the titles and all that, you can change to your liking, right? So once again, this is how it would look like, and with the transparent, because at the end we're gonna have to give the transparency. So this way the photo goes behind all those text that we're adding, right? So we're going back to black, and now I'm going to duplicate this one, and I'm going to put weddings, and I'm going to put bigger like that. So this is my also mirror, shows me mirror. If you can't, because it's kind of like a glue, you can always use arrows to get away from the line, right? So we're going to put that right in here, and now we're going to, I'm gonna duplicate this. Did I? No. Going to duplicate this, and I'm going to put 100, and I'm going to put this big. There you go, 100. That's perfect. I can get away with arrows, like I said, and I'm going to put this, oops, sorry, I'm going to put this as kinda reddish color. So there you go, 100 weddings. I can make it a little bit bigger. There you go. That's about right. 100 weddings, and I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to double click on that, and I can put each month, right? So I'm going to make this bigger, a little bit smaller, so smaller. There you go. I said I can use arrows for everything, so we can put 100 a little bit. So 100 weddings each month, and we can duplicate this, and we can put exclusive photos, and this one we're going to go from this side. Exclusive photos, I can make it like that. So the only thing we're missing here is we can put the barcode. You can search for a barcode online and add here. Uh, and that's about it. And as you see, this is your wedding magazine. And now you can just put that into your mirror, and anyone that makes is gonna make a photo, it's gonna obviously go all behind all those letters because the background now is transparent. So you will publish that like this. You can add, like I said, barcode here. Not a problem. I don't know if I have barcode, but let me check. There you go. I had the barcode, so I uploaded, and now you can make it smaller. There it is. Perfect. So I have a barcode. You can download any barcode you want, or you can make. There are barcode uh, creators out there, third parties. You can make any numbers or any letters, or you can do barcode your own and just download it and then upload as an image here. And that's it. There you have it. All you do is you publish that, and as you see, I have a wedding magazine, right? And now I can download this and done. So I hope you learned something from this. It's not very hard to do this. You don't require to be a member here because it will cost you $9, I believe. And you also have this. And the good thing about it, you also have this here in your uh, workspace where you can go back and you can re-edit. So you can re-edit text and then publish it again. So you have this saved. No additional programs required like Photoshop and stuff. So everything is here, and as you see, all your layers are still here. You can re-edit this for, such as names and stuff like that. And obviously, on the wedding magazine, I wouldn't put names. I would just put on the cover, best couples ever or something like that. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was 20 minutes, but yeah, you can do this in probably few minutes if you just, uh, even if it takes you 15 minutes, you know, you can do this same day basically. So you don't have to stress about somebody doing it for you, paying $30, $40. No, you can do this here. No special tools required. Have a good day.